Okay guys, welcome back to Income Grinders. This is Eric, and today is the start of a new journey for me. I have decided to start a new case study, and this time it's about creating a new affiliate site from scratch. And I have a few websites already, but they're all located and targeting Swedish region. So in this case study, I will decide probably either UK or targeting USA area. So this video will be just about step one, which is how to select the niche. And I will not go through all the nitty-gritty details and all the variations. I will just present how I have done my selection in this case study. I did it previously today, and now I put my kid to soccer practice, and I will try to record a fairly short and quick video around this. There are many ways that you can go about. I will, as I said, not go into details about them, but I just want you to know that there's no right or wrong in how you select your niche. There are many ways to go ahead, and one approach is to sort of search around your hobbies and interests. The other one could be about your life experiences. You could look into that, find something that you have knowledge about or a passion about. Could be surrounding your career and expertise in some kind of area, or it could be like stuff you'd like to learn more about. Other scenarios would be like you're just targeting where you can make the most amount of money, where there's a lot of traffic, or you're looking into trends, or you're looking into areas where you can really build a really big online business. But for me personally, I like to focus on smaller niches and build several passive income streams, or at least passionate income streams around that to have some redundancy. And that's what I'm going to do in this case study as well. And so basically what I've done is, I'm not sure if you're going to see this on this video here, I've listed one paper per sort of area. So one list of hobbies and passions. I will put in a picture in the video later on. So just a list my different hobbies, passion, interests, so like search engine optimization, affiliate marketing, family, golf, fishing, outdoors activities, reptiles, amphibians, music, keyboard learning, travel. I've done some Japanese learning back in the days. I like to invest money and make them grow. Entrepreneurship, skiing, snowboard. And then on the other paper here, I have listed some kind of list of various experiences I've been through during my life. Could be anything. I've been abroad to study for a few years in Canada, for example. I could do something about that, how to go abroad and study, my experiences around that, or some piece of information about specific city I visited in Canada or whatever. I've become a dad 3 times, so that's a journey and experience as well. When I was younger, I did some backpacking in Europe, so that's quite long time ago. So that is probably not related or easy to write about at this time. I did study at university when I went to Canada, and I've studied at Swedish universities. I moved to Stockholm for pursuing a career. I visited Japan and living in Sweden. So the next one list I've written down is my sort of career experiences. I'm a software developer, so within that I could select various sub-niches. Also worked as a business analyst and some other sort of roles in my career. And in this sort of line of work, there are several subtopics and sub methodologies and stuff like that you could also pursue and sort of create a website or something online regarding. I've started companies a few times, so that could be one topic. And I've also, I'm doing all my bookkeeping myself, so surrounding that, there's a lot of stuff to teach, and people are wanting to learn how to do booking about various types of deductible stuff and how to run a small hobby company like I'm doing. And finally, I did include some also interesting things, because when you do affiliate sites or when you do a YouTube channel or whatever you want to do online, you don't really need to be the expert. You need only to be a few steps ahead. So for example, Now that I've actually started to grow and learn more about the YouTube, I could, in theory, talk about YouTube, my experiences so far, which I will be doing tomorrow when I'm doing a retrospective about my posting a video each day and sort of to display how that is working out. I could also, while I'm learning to play keyboard, actually do a website around learning to play keyboard, just talking about what I've learned last week and sort of more like a journal website, maybe this would be. I want to spend more time gaming with my teenagers, so in theory I could just start a website and accompany that with a YouTube channel to do some fun gaming dad videos and sort of a journal about that and my views around different games. I would also like to, I'm a bit obsessed with income streams, so creating a new income stream would be one way of recording that. And yeah, so those were my just spontaneous things coming out from myself. So, and that's the approach I will take in this case study. Now, as you probably understand, I did some brainstorming about this, and internal brainstorming, and sort of looking around and feeling inside what would be the most interesting thing to write about at this time. So what I came to the conclusion was that my family at the moment have a joint interest in reptiles. We have like a big room upstairs with the various sorts of reptiles and amphibians, and in that we have quite a lot of different geckos, both leopard geckos and crested geckos, as they're called. So, based on my gut feeling, based on sort of the family thing that we're doing stuff together, and based around a good selection to have a case study, because I looked around about the competition and sort of how much effort would it take and how long time would it take to sort of build something that will get some traction and traffic to have as a good case study. And I think reptiles are fairly, since there's not a lot of money involved in affiliate links and in display ads, there's not a high competition, which means that in theory at least that it should be fairly straightforward and easy to rank website around gecko lizards, for example. So what I did is that I did this small note here. Did some analysis using Ubersuggest, which is a free tool that you can register and you get the possibility to search there, and there you can sort of see the competition within a specific keyword, and you can see the estimated traffic per month on that keyword in the various regions. And you can also sort of get a list of related search terms to see are there like lots of material to write articles around, and you can see the sort of volume around those and the difficulty to rank those kind of keywords and all that kind of nice stuff. And so I did, since I want to sort of, I might create one gecko sort of broad site, but I still need to narrow down to have focus. So I've decided to either write about one of those two geckos that we have. It's crested gecko and it's a leopard gecko. I haven't 100% decided yet, but we will see. So I did like a quick search in Ubersuggest and looked up crested gecko, as you can see here perhaps. It has a measurement of difficulty of 51, which is fairly easy. I mean, it's in the middle between 0 to 100. And it has a UK search volume of 22,000 per month. And for leopard gecko, it's 55 in difficulty, and the UK volume is 50,000. So as you can see here, I also decided to go for using UK as my region, because I also think that it's somewhat easier to rank in UK and it will take less time, and I wanted this case study to sort of have some progress so I can update on a regular basis to show you guys what I'm doing. So, and I also wrote down here, you see CPC, which is cost per click to put out ads on these search terms. That means if there are some kind of click cost, involved. It means sort of the opposite also, that you can make money with display ads. Not a lot of money, as you see, but still you can make money. It will be cheap to put up a website since you don't need a lot of content and probably not a lot of links to get some traffic. It also means that the display ads revenue will be lower than maybe average in other niches. But at least there's some money to be made, which makes it a good niche for a case study like this. And yeah, so the conclusion then is, like I've written here, I'm going to build an affiliate site in this case study, targeting the UK market or the UK region, and it's going to be about geckos in general then. But I will start with crested geckos, which is a reason for as well, because we are a bit more into crested geckos at the moment, since we have had the fortune to be having babies from our crested geckos. They have laid eggs and we managed to incubate them and get small cute crested gecko babies, and we have sold off one batch and we just harvested a new batch of 10 eggs, which we will. So it's sort of a good feeling, and it's something that we're interested in, we're passionate about it, so it will be easy if we're going to write content and sort of be persistent and having a long-term commitment around this site. So next up then, it's going to be, I'm not going to look for a brand new site in this case study, because I like to explore and display how you can actually use expired domains. If I find one, I'm going to show a methodology on how you can find expired domains and use those. I'm going to look into finding an expired domain and register that for next video, so I can show the process of setting that up. It's basically the same to do a new domain, but you don't have to go through the step of sort of hunting around for expired domains. It's easier to just pick a domain name and register and start creating. So that's it for this first episode of the case study of an affiliate site here on Income Grinders. I hope you will subscribe if you're not yet, and I will keep updating fairly often, in the beginning at least, to document every step needed to set up an affiliate site. And until then, have a great day. Bye for now.